What up, everybody? I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace.
We're going to watch a death battle. It's going to be Crash Bandicoot versus Spyro the Dragon. I know nothing about them. I mean, I know who they are. I just don't know what they can do. I mean,
I've only played one game with Spyro. I've played no games with Crash Bandicoot. I want to get the Insane Trilogy and the Reignited Trilogy that are coming out soon. I mean, Insane Trilogy is already out, but still, going into this battle, don't know squat. Really.
I played Skylanders, and Spyro is one of the guys you can play as, and he shoots fire, and he runs. He doesn't really fly. I think isn't Spyro
He's more glides than
flies.
Yeah.
I think he prefers running than flying.
In the games that I played, he doesn't really fly. He just more glides. I'm not sure if he actually
I think
has
that's just
preference.
a game mechanic, so you can't be OP. I don't know. All right.
I mean, it's not like you have a fucking jetpack from Just Cause.
Oh yeah.
God, we haven't played that game in forever.
Oh yeah, they're doing Just Cause 5, dude. No, 4. Just Cause 4.
I feel like it's gonna suck.
Oh really?
Honest. Yeah.
All
Just
right.
a feeling.
All right.
But anyways, let's get on.
Let's watch the video.
Yeah, let's watch the analysis.
Death battle. Shurikens.
The early 1990s.
What's with the music? This isn't death battle
music.
music.
Battlegrounds the world had ever seen. The console war.
Nintendo and Sega
Nintendo.
locked in a
What a prick move. What a prick thing to say.
gaming
Oh my god, they blew up the city. Oh my god.
A surprise third challenger was rising to the top.
The Sony PlayStation. And it didn't have just one mascot. It had two.
Crash Bandicoot, the mutated marsupial from Down Under.
And Spyro the Dragon, the powerful purple hero of the Dragon Realm. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, it's not 8-bit.
That's pretty good looking, yeah.
That's
Listen,
exciting.
I admire another
I really expected this one to be 8-bit.
Especially those with grand
Pinky
plans
and
to
the
take
brain.
over the world.
The pinky
But I'm
and
not
the
sure
brain.
Dr. Neo Cortex makes the cut.
Why not?
What?
He's an evil genius who made a mutant Aussie army of animals to take over the world.
What?
Sure, but when it came time to assign a general for this army, Cortex chose, of all things, a bandicoot.
A band of what?
Where'd you get
You're
that?
making that up.
It's a real animal. Look.
I demand you
Oh,
share.
hey, it's kind of cute.
Oh, that's a
How's
bandicoot.
that little
It looks
thing
like a-
gonna take over the
It looks like
world?
a bunny
With
with
the
like
Evolvo Ray,
the
Cortex
mouth of
did
an
successfully
anteater.
mutated into a powerful beast. However, when he tried to brainwash the creature, he utterly failed to create his fearsome general. Instead, he got Crash Bandicoot.
So Cortex threw him out like trash, and Crash became his worst nemesis ever.
Oh,
which
no.
is super embarrassing, because this Band of Crash is a few snags short of a Barbie. But
Oh,
his
no,
physical
he's super
abilities
dumb.
Make up for it. He's got parkour skills like nobody.
Likes dancing and pancakes.
Which is appropriate, as bandicoots are excellent jumpers, similar to their marsupial cousin, the kangaroo.
He's got
Oh.
superhuman strength.
Whoa.
He can take a big hit and just keep on going.
Oh, this
like an
animation.
Energizer bunny of pain.
Crash can double jump in midair, slide incredible distances, and
That
use
animation
Crash
looked like the
Dash to
Donkey
boost
Kong
his
cartoon.
speed.
Actually,
He's
no, not as
also
bad.
tapped into
What the
mojo,
fuck?
A magic substance that's basically life energy to enhance his battle techniques. He's got his Norris Roundhouse and Triple Dragon, but his favorite move is the Cyclone Spin.
He can even give this move a boost for the Death Tornado technique. Though this can
He's got a
leave him
Norris
dizzy and
Roundhouse.
counterattacks. Still, these brutal moves proved incredibly
Guy just
useful
looks
for
crazy. He
rescuing
just
his
looks like a
fellow
crazy
Bandicoot
version of
girlfriend,
Knuckles, to be
Tawny.
honest.
Yeah.
Oh, why does she look like that? She's like really hot, but also not at the same time. I'm really confused.
While Crash's natural abilities were enough to save her, his future battles with Cortex
Are you a
would
tuned
require
sexual?
more sophisticated tools.
Yeah, like the
Boomstick?
rad copter
Boomstick?
pack.
Perhaps.
He's even got himself the
Tuned
unicorn of motorsports.
Did you
the
just make
space
that up?
Motorcycle.
Oh, he's got a motorcycle.
I wouldn't give for one of
A
those.
space
To increase his
motorcycle.
firepower, he carries a special bazooka that uses a naturally occurring and easily attainable
yeah.
form of ammunition.
Fruit.
Wampa fruits.
Oh.
The same kind of fruit shooter that's on his power loader suit.
Oh,
from
whoa.
Alien. I mean, this completely generic-looking mech.
Oh my,
But
that's
why
from
fruit?
Aliens.
I can't imagine it's a particularly effective projectile.
I don't know, Wiz. Remember that time I shot you with my potato gun? You were stuck in a coma for like a month.
Whoa.
Wait, what? You told me I lost that month because my time travel wristwatch finally worked.
Oh, well, where's Crash getting all this cool tech? He
Does
can't be
it?
building
Yeah,
it on
Crash
himself.
has a
He's
fucking
pretty dumb.
tiki head
They're all
guiding
thanks to
him.
his kid sister, Coco, who's 10 times the inventor Cortex is. But Crash isn't really dumb. He just lacks communication skills.
Ugh.
He actually shows many symptoms of autism. Some people
Oh.
with autism, known as savants, are extraordinarily gifted in particular skill sets, and I think that describes Crash perfectly. While he may not know how to hold a conversation, he is a superb athlete and puzzle solver.
Well, I'm sure it helps that he's surrounded by friends who
That's
encourage
interesting.
his better traits.
Don't really need that in my.
Hey,
in
that was
there,
a
dude.
good
Do
one.
I?
I don't think so.
Like Aku Aku, his magical
Oh.
mask foster dad, who's basically a god. Lucky
What the
bastard.
hell?
That's Aku
Aku's
Aku.
magical mojo prowess is quite impressive.
Aku
He's very
Aku.
protective
I
of
don't-
Crash
what
and
is
will
this
often
cartoon?
step
It
in when
doesn't look
Crash
very
is in
good.
Trouble, but not always.
Wiz, why can he teleport across dimensions on his own, but can't teleport Crash very far at all?
This is as far as I can take us. We'll have
Is that
to
Grim
find
from
out
Billy
what's
and
in the
Mandy?
robot's interior and save your sister.
Well, perhaps his fatherly
His voice
intuition is
was-
kicking
his voice
in,
sounds a
encouraging
little too
Crash
deep.
to learn from
No,
his
I-
own mistakes and
but it
become
could
his own
be.
man
I could be
for
wrong. I
I
Bandicoot.
think it very much is.
Yeah, maybe he's just being a dick.
Well, thanks to Aku Aku and his own amazing abilities, Crash has performed some incredible feats while stopping Cortex's plans time and time again.
He's strong enough to lift his adopted brother Crunch over his head. Since Crunch is at least twice as big as Crash, that would mean Crash's strength is similar to the world's best powerlifter.
Oh, shit.
His cyclone attack can generate enough force to lift this large boulder and throw it so hard
Oh,
it
that dude's
shatters
flexing
on
his
impact.
pecs. Did you see it?
Comparing its size to Crash, that boulder must weigh nearly 8 tons.
Oh, fuck.
He's also fast enough to outrun polar bears, which can move up to 25 miles per hour.
What is
But
that?
Crash really shines when it comes to durability. Just look at how well he holds up after taking 112 falling wooden crates to the face.
I mean, he's on the ground.
Where do they all come from?
I bet it's Aku Aku's fault. And he's right back up like it didn't even happen.
I mean,
What a champ.
he's got to
Crash
shake it
has
off.
endured
He's gotta shake it
explosion
off.
of 23 crates of TNT all at once,
Uh-oh.
which, given their size, could potentially level a city block. And with the help of Aku Aku, he even
fuck is
survived a
this?
crash landing from outer space.
Oh, shit.
What the heck is up with his hair?
This vessel was likely falling at 17,500 miles per hour, similar to the space shuttle's typical re-entry, which means the force of its collision would be equivalent to more than 2 million tons of TNT.
Man, I hate it when they do this.
But why didn't Aku Aku just teleport them to safety?
I can't believe we're okay.
Oh, are you kidding me, Aku? You know what you did, or didn't do. But what's the saying? Any Crash you can walk away from, right? Plus, given how easy it is for Crash's enemies
What?
to lure him into traps, his absurd durability is crucial.
Well, Crash isn't perfect, but with his amazing abilities and a little bit of mojo, he's saved the whole world many times over.
And after years of this, he even finally learned how to speak.
Now let's go home and eat pancakes. Pancakes!
That's his voice?
Wait, that's it?
Prophecy tells of
Spyro.
a special purple dragon born every 10 generations, destined to be a hero.
Oh,
of
he's the
his
chosen
age.
one.
This was the legend of Spyro. But when the ancient Dark Master Malefor learned of this, he swore to destroy Spyro before he even hatched.
By the way, there are at least 3 different timelines for Spyro, but we're mainly sticking with the Legend of Spyro version, because he can do pretty much anything the other ones can, and more. Plus, I think they're all the same Spyro reincarnated anyway, since that's what the prophecy says, and look,
What?
that's totally Skylands being made at the end of Dawn of the Dragon.
Ahem.
What?
Wild fan theories aside, Spyro was saved from Malefor's wrath by Ignitus, a guardian dragon.
Said to have
He decided
ADD.
to pull a Moses
Oh,
and
shit.
send Spyro's egg floating down a river to
And this
who
is-
knows where.
Oh, damn it. They sent,
Okay,
they sent
why
the
do
egg.
so many stories start with people just throwing babies into rivers? That's never a good
Oh.
idea.
Wrong, Wiz. It worked out fine for Spyro. He was found and adopted by a family of dragonflies. And even without fellow dragons around, Spyro grew up to be a pretty good fighter. He's strong, tough, and makes good use of his horns, tail, and claws.
But not his wings. Not yet. Without a dragon's parentage, Spyro remained
Oh,
mostly
no.
grounded during his childhood.
But he got pretty good at using his head. Like the fun way, not the brainy stuff. You do not want to be on the other end of his charge attack.
But one fateful day, everything changed.
Oh, no. What
During
happened?
a game of hide and seek with his quote-unquote brother, Sparks, they got into a bit of monkey business and, in desperation, Spyro unexpectedly breathed fire. This was Spyro's first hint that he was adopted.
Oh, you mean he thought he was an actual dragonfly the whole time? I can think of a
That's
few
amazing.
other hints, like, I don't know, anytime he saw his reflection.
This revelation prompted Spyro to go on a journey in search
It's
of
like
his
Kung
true
Fu
home
Panda.
among other dragons. Oh, and Sparks tagged along to help find treasure and protect his dragon brother from harm.
Not like he needed it. He's the chosen one, bitch. He's
so
got
funny.
a bunch of awesome dragon powers.
Wait, he's got ice
As
breath?
a purple dragon, Spyro was not limited to just his fire breath. After
What the-
finding
what the
and
fuck is
rescuing
earth breath?
4 great dragon guardians, they each became
What
his
breath?
teachers in the arts of elemental combat.
NiTe taught Spyro how to control fire and focus it into huge blasts.
Oh, that's awesome.
Voltaire showed him how to use electric breath to stun enemies and toss them through the air. Cyril taught him to freeze foes solid and fire ice shards. And Parador showed him how to use earth breath to split rocks and roll up into a ball.
What?
Spyro also honed his
Earth
physical
breath does
and
that
cheat
for you?
combat with the
Apparently.
martial art of Dragon Kata. Oh, and he finally learned how to fly.
Oh,
About time.
there you go.
Speaking
So he does
of
have the
which,
flight
Spyro
advantage.
learned how to briefly slow down time to improve his reactions.
Oh, damn. But all of this led to Spyro learning the ultimate element. The convexity breath.
Ether.
What?
Convexity.
It's ether.
No, stupid. Everyone calls it convexity.
I'm gonna call it
Purple
ether, so
dragons
screw
like
you.
Spyro
I love
use
that.
A mysterious energy that is essentially
Well, I'm gonna
the
call it
spiritual
convexity.
life force of the universe. While it's never officially named in canon, lead concept artist Jared Polin has gone on record to clarify its name and properties, and he calls it ether. Eat that, boomstick.
Don't convex me, Wiz. True fans know I'm right.
Ether is an extremely powerful element which binds the fates of the living and the dead.
So he
With
breathes
ether,
the
Spyro
reality
pulls
stone?
from the 4 elements to create
Perhaps.
energy which, according to Polin, has power comparable to that of an
Oh my
atom
God.
smasher.
Isn't that the thing that shoots an atom around at light speed for all sorts of sciencey stuff?
Yes, they're particle accelerators with a moving photon beam containing 362 megajoules of energy.
Yeah, I said that.
This beam can slice through a human skull in a nanosecond. Just like what happened to Russian scientist Anatoly Bugorsky when he stuck his head in one of them.
Why the hell would he
Why?
do that? God, being
But
Russian
why?
must be hard.
Bugorsky took a beam less than a mile
God-
thick through the skull,
God being
which
Russian must
obliterated
be
all
hard.
matter in its path in an instant. While he survived, half of his
Okay.
face around the microscopic hole in his head swelled, peeled apart, and was permanently paralyzed, while he experienced a blinding light he described as brighter than 1,000 suns.
Hey, Spyro, what was that about?
I don't really know. I just felt like I had to hit it. And when I did, the power of 1,000 suns surged through my body.
Just imagine if that beam was the size of Spyro's super breath. No, wait.
Oh my
you
God.
don't need to. We've seen what it's like
Holy
when he
shit.
killed the Ape King.
Of course, Spyro's ether powers have other uses as well, such as curing his fellow dragon Cinder of Malfor's corruption.
Is he shooting ghosts at her? What kind of magic were they smoking when they came up with that?
But
think I'm gonna
ether is
lean
dependent
towards
on a
Spyro.
balance between light and dark. Should a purple dragon fall prey to their own anger and hatred,
shit.
they risk being consumed by dark ether, or nether, transforming into a blackened, rage-filled form.
Spyro's a really nice guy, but as Dark Spyro, he lets loose. He's stronger, faster, and way more violent.
Unfortunately, when Spyro's consumed by dark ether, he cannot return to his old self on his own. But
What does
with
it matter?
friends like Sparks and Cinder at his side, he's always found his way back.
Through the power
He doesn't need to come
of
back.
love.
He just needs to kill Crash.
Right, Spyro?
You gotta believe.
With all these
That
powers
was
at his
crude
claw tips,
animation.
Spyro is a force to be reckoned with. He's pretty quick,
Fuck,
racing
man, don't
biplanes
breathe in
that
my-
can fly over 159 miles per hour.
He's pushed a gold statue about twice his size, and he's pretty tough, claiming his scales are impenetrable.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm electricity proof too? I knew my scales were impenetrable, but now this?
A bold claim, but let's look at the facts.
Whose
Spyro
voice
once
is that?
took a
Sounds
punch from
familiar.
this massive magma golem, which then lost
Oh,
its
so
arm
what
and
cartoon
replaced
is
it with
that?
a
Is that a
cathedral
cartoon or a
tower.
video game?
This cathedral is very similar in size to St. Stephen's Basilica, a Roman Catholic church in Budapest, Hungary. By taking the height, length, and depth of the basilica and adjusting for empty space, we can estimate the arm's mass to weigh over 400,000 tons.
Fuck.
Assuming a low-end punching speed of 15 miles per hour, that of the average humans, the golem must have hit with at least 1.9 million tons of force.
I think that's
And
more than the
after getting
dynamite.
all these powers,
Or-
saving the
I don't
dragons
know.
and defeating the Dark Master master
Yeah, that was a
himself.
million,
Spyro tapped into ether
1.9
one
million
last
tons of
time.
force, whereas
Was it
Crash
literally
survived
pulled the
2
2 million
exploding
tons of
back
TNT,
together.
of force equivalent to 2 million tons of TNT.
How the hell? How?
How?
I'd say a mix of the
But
power
with
of
eight-
love,
but with his
magic of friendship,
ether-
and a smidgen of prophetic destiny.
I believe Spyro is going to
I
win.
want a pet dragon more than anything.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love.
What the heck is happening? I feel like I'm watching this clip through like a thing of water, a glass of water. You know what I mean?
Feel like you got beer goggles?
All right,
Yeah,
the
it was just
bets
wiggling.
are
Everything was
set.
wiggling
Let's
around.
end this debate once and for
Hurrah!
all.
But first, let me tell you about the mascot of good food, Blue Apron.
It's going to be
Oh,
Spyro
yeah,
and his Ether.
yeah.
Ether!
I'm saying I think Spyro is like really powerful. He's got all those.
He also actually does fly.
He's got all
almost
those
160 miles per hour.
He's got all those.
Crash.
Oh, but Crash has a bunch of weapons. Remember that? He's got the space motorcycle and the mech. I'm still going for Spyro.
Yeah, I am.
Because they're like, oh, but if he gives into his anger, he'll turn to Dark Spyro, and he can't change back unless he has his friends. But this is a death battle. He doesn't need to change back. He just needs to kill Spyro. He needs to kill Crash.
Trying to tell him to commit suicide? You're voting for Crash, aren't you?
No, it's not. What? It's not suicide. He's just stuck as Dark Spyro.
You said Spyro has. He doesn't need to actually change
Oh, okay.
back. He
Okay.
just needs to kill Spyro.
I misspoke. He doesn't need to change back.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Chill.
Death battle.
All right, come on, Spyro.
Spyro. Yep. We're wrong. We slap each other. I remember that. I also think it's interesting how they said that Crash basically has autism, and Spyro basically has ADD.
Weird. What are you doing?
Is that Sparks?
Oh!
Sparks! No!
You kill him?
You fucking killed Sparks, you bitch.
God damn it.
All right, now you better fucking die,
Yeah.
Crash. You killed his friend.
You killed his brother.
All right.
I hate those fucking giggles though.
You asked for it.
Get him. What? Oh damn it, he's helping? That's outside interference, am I right?
Well, he's losing.
They tend to turn it up. What is this running? It's the slowest run I've ever seen. He just has it there? Shit. Oh yeah, and he's got the gun that shoots fruit. Is that it? God damn it.
Wait a sec. Was that a fruit?
Oh, what do you say? What would you say in real life if somebody gets in like a suit and starts shooting fruit at you? Like, what the fuck? Oh, damn it. Ice breath. Froze the mech. Woo! Get him! No. Oh, the space. He's gonna come up. He's gonna come up on the space motorcycle. Oh, damn it! And I didn't know he had that.
Where do you keep finding these things?
Now they can both fly. We must have been talking. Probably. Oh, damn it!
Come on.
Oh, oh!
I'm done with this.
Oh shit! Oh, he took it away. Space motorcycle? Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, shit. Oh. He's just chilling because he knows Aku Aku's gonna show. Oh! Did he kill Aku Aku too?
Nobody messes with me, pal.
KO!
I don't think Aku Aku
Yeah,
is gonna
fucking
pull
vaporize.
Crash
That
from
was
the grave
fast.
after that.
Spyro had plenty of obvious advantages. His speedy flight let him control the pace of the battle, and his elemental arsenal gave him a much wider variety of attacks than Crash had ever seen in a one-on-one fight. Even with his extraordinary puzzle-solving skills, Crash was simply overwhelmed. But surprisingly, this wasn't nearly as one-sided as it looked on paper.
With the strength to throw an 8-ton boulder, Crash was actually stronger than Spyro, and both of them had survived impacts worth around 2 million tons of force. Yeah. How convenient! It's almost like they planned this all along.
To be fair, we did have to lowball Spyro's durability against the Golem's punch. However, both of them had shown durability, which far exceeded much of their attack capability.
So even with his gadgets, Crash really didn't have a good way to hurt Spyro very much. But the funny
you were
thing
firing
is,
fruit.
Spyro didn't have many attacks that could firmly hurt Crash either. They were both just too tough.
Well, until Spyro used the Ether Breath, which could literally break matter apart at an atomic level. Not even Aku Aku could save Crash from a beam that intense.
I guess Crash just couldn't spin this one.
The winner is Spyro the Dragon.
I kept thinking that space motorcycle was gonna show up. That's fucking. It's kind of bullshit how Aku Aku shows up, and I'm not sure how.
I mean, yeah, that shouldn't have even happened, man.
But he fucking vaporized him anyway. So there you go. I did not know Spyro had all those breasts. Yeah, the diversity is probably the most difficult to go up against. All right, thank you all for watching. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace.
We will see you guys
in the next video.